What's up, everybody? Today is International Monkey Day, and I thought, what better time to do a spotlight on Xing Zhe, the Wind Monkey King. It's not really International Monkey Day, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. He was recently buffed. That's why we're looking at it. I wanted to look at some of the units that were recently buffed. He's been used more. Things are being used more now in RTA than they were before the buff because people are trying to see if they're more usable now. He was a pretty decent 5th pick, though, before the buff even, into things like Diana, Ajir, Water Monkey, trying to think what else. A few different things, but he was a decent 5th pick, depending on what your opponent was using. Although, I gotta say that, I don't know if you guys remember Tidins or knew who Tidins was. I don't think he's still playing, but he used to use the Wind Monkey a lot. He was G3 RTA for the first couple seasons, I believe. And he was using Xing Zhe actually pretty decent amount. So his buffs for him, he still does the same first and second skill, right? I don't have mine scaled up. I'm sorry. I have runes on him. I have some decent runes on him, but he's not fully scaled up because Devilmons are in high demand, right? But this was buffed. Decrease the incoming damage. This was 25 and 25. Now it's 35 and 35. So his passive is much stronger. And I thought Thompson said, a couple days ago, Thompson said something that I tend to agree with. He said that one of the most important stats on the Wind Monkey is HP, which I very much agree with because every time you put HP on him, he's kind of multiplying the HP by 35%. So you get way more value out of all the HP, which... Yes, because a lot of people use him just like, oh, I'm going to have him as a squishy DPS unit. And I'm like, no, he needs to be at the very least a tanky bruiser. So this is my Xing Zhe, Wind Monkey. He still needs a couple more grinds. He's not fully grinded, but I have him mostly as a tank. So he's 35k HP. Decent attack, decent defense, decent crit rate, decent crit damage. Could use more accuracy, could use more speed. I have him on Despair, though. So the reason that I have him on Despair, I feel like if you go faster, you can go less tanky, and you can go more on the violent. But if he's not cycling a lot of turns already from this, because he could cycle pretty well with this Lightning Monkey Wand, increase his attack gauge, plus he's got really, really good speed. But I feel if he's going to be slower, he should be more on the Despair Revenge spectrum. If he's going to be faster, he can be more violent and try to get those violent cycles and be less tanky. But the slower he is, the tankier he needs to be, and the more I recommend Despair rather than violent. But I know a lot of people. See, here's another thing. I know a lot of people are like, oh, violent, which is also good for him. But if I was gonna run him speed, there's so many other units that I have my good speed, crit damage, HP, violent sets on that I didn't want to stick one of my premium speed, crit damage, HP, violent sets. So I was like, what can I make work nicely on this monkey while also having what do I have good rune quality for? So like something like this is actually not bad for the Wind Monkey because he needs to be tanky. You want him to have some bruising because his crit damage is not bad, so he could still dish out some damage. But anyway, still a work in progress. Still needs some grinds, like I said. But let's take a look at some Wind Monkey RTA action and see how he performs in actual battles. All right, here we go. We have G3. It's G3 versus C3, but this is actually, if they win this match, they're G1. So it'd be almost G3 versus G1. Let's through the Wind Monkey. Oh, this is actually kind of a weird team. He's got the Tiana and he's got the Ganymede. So he's going to reset something. I wonder if he resets the Theomars. The Wind Monkey's kind of just a little bit weird. Yeah, so he does reset the Theomars. The Wind Monkey's kind of interesting in this comp, though. Because usually you don't see a Wind Monkey in a comp like this, but he still needs to proc. This was kind of an easy win. It's like Wind Monkey Spotlight, but not generally where you see the Wind Monkey. Not kind of a strange comp for the Wind Monkey. Yeah, so even in a comp that he didn't make a whole lot, let's see if in a comp that makes a little bit more sense though. Here we go. So it's a full light dark. We already looked at this guy's account. Full light dark team on the left. Wind Monkey, Jarm. Oh my god. Hold on. Don't I love Jarm? I think I remember Jarm being super fun to watch before. Therefore, I think I love Jarm. I don't know. I'm trying to remember. So Vertiheal. Hold on. Was that very, very fast, Vertiheal? She cut in though. She cut in. Nature's Protection. He's got the immunity though. So he needs to cleanse Diana. And then he needs Diana to strip, Wind Monkey to defense break, and then something to come in and Wind Monkey almost doesn't need a defense break at this point. Oh, gets another turn, but doesn't want to cycle. So they're hitting Vertiheal, but the Wind Monkey. Okay, here we go. The comeback is real. Well, actually, it's not really a comeback. It's not really like one-sided yet. So we get some Diana. He gets the proc. He gets the stun on the ragdoll. Okay. This is going to be a situation of that's... I mean, I feel like this isn't even the greatest spot for the Wind Monkey to shine, but he is doing currently... Oh, you know what? Maybe I was wrong. Hold on. Maybe I was wrong. How's he going to take this immunity off, though? How's he going to take this immunity off? This Wind Monkey... Oof. Straight up again. Oh, Fair's Blessing. Okay, here we go. But that Jaeger... An attack age... Oh, this is one of the great examples of how Fran is sometimes better this season. Like, couldn't be stunned anyway. So, attack age decrease. The same thing against the Pater. Fran is actually... Because he's gonna strip the... not strip. He's gonna cleanse the harmful effects anyway. So now she just decreases his attack age so he doesn't get a turn. Lightning Monkey Wand, and then additional turn? No. And then attack age decrease. I love this match. I think I'm a Jarm fan, guy. I think this is not even the first cool match that I've seen of this guy. I think that's the thing. He's got some fun matches. Of course I had to favorite him, right? So what happens? The first couple picks are pretty meta relevant. Then he sees the double water picks and he's like, hey, I'm gonna go with Diana, I'm gonna go Wind Monkey. Great against that. Bans out the Antares, but bans out the Diana anyway. So we still do have the Wind Monkey. Wind Monkey's a great combo, but you see why he picked it. He picked it in as a counter to the two water picks that the Jasm picked. So, gets the provoke, gets the strip, gets the provoke. Actually, the Wind Monkey, I feel, could be a nice combo even with the Fire Paladin, if you think about it. Because, I mean, anything that has provoke, because then they have to focus on that target, and then Wind Monkey is like, hey, don't hit my friends, and he smacks him in the face. Just like that. So we got the shield on. Josephine's just so good against everything, though. Does she counter? No. It's 35% chance to counter, right? So now he starts maybe go like, okay, maybe I should start hitting this Wind Monkey, which is one of the great reasons that he's on. One of the reasons that he's good on Revenge. Gets the defense break on, and then as soon as attack age decrease, not bad. They can't violent proc if they don't get a turn in the first place, but he's coming back because Vanessa, right? So. Comes back with a vengeance with attack power buff. Shield and threat state. And right there, revenge and stun. So nullifies the next turn of the Aegir. Justice Strike takes off the the threat state because it's already had that one attack in. And just conceded after that, okay. Because the Aegir was going down, the Wind Monkey was... I feel like the Wind Monkey didn't go as crazy as it could have, but it's a nice example of what to take the Wind Monkey into. Like, oh, I see two water units that keep cycling turns like crazy. Let me pick this Wind Monkey. Okay, here we go. We got some more meta-relevant first picks, and then we see he picks the Aegir, so he's picking the Wind Monkey after the Aegir pick. Also after the Vertiheal pick, too. I wonder if that influenced it at all, but I think it was mostly because he was like, he left the Ajir in too. So, he banned out the Vertiheel. So maybe the Wind Monkey wasn't even picked in the Vertiheel. Because he's going to keep hitting that Vertiheel, the Wind Monkey with the Vertiheel anyway. Confiscate. But does he get the, So he's going for the bomb. He's going for the bomb on the Wind Monkey with Ciara. But look at this tanky team. Oh my god. Doesn't kill. Lightning Monkey Wand against Ciara. And another. And the stun. But a Purify on Ciara. Purify on Ciara. So he's looking like how much damage? There we go. And that should absolutely take out the CR now. Unless Fran no, Fran didn't proc. Yeah. Okay, so already has one down, and there's two threats on their team. There's the Ajir, and there's the potentially Veligible, but I feel like the Ajir's more of the threat. There's just not enough damage to get through all this revive. This is like a really revive loop team. This is a revive loop team, and you can't even... Oh, man. That's kind of annoying, actually. Triple revives. The best thing I feel you can do against the triple revive... I mean, you can always take in a Rocky, or you can take in Avaris. It's another good... But Rocky would be a better option here. Based on... It's all fire and wind picks. It's all fire and wind picks. But there we go. Another Wind Monkey win. Zero Ultimate, he's a kind of a Summoner's War OG. So what do we have on the left? Tanky Bruisers, no support, no immunity, no support units of any kind, just 4 tanky Bruisers. Only heal is coming from Perna. And then I actually like the Joe's team. I like Joe's team. Well, we see this Wind Monkey. I want to see what this Wind Monkey is going to do. So he went for the shield in Diana. He went for the Diana shield. And he went for the glancing hit onto Diana. Okay, he went for the... Nice thing about the glancing hit onto Diana is like fire unit with the glancing hit on Diana is probably gonna land, right? And then Diana's like, oh, I can't switch to human form and start cycling. I mean, she can, but you don't know if it's gonna actually work or not. So that's a decently tanky Daphnis. Also, that Perna's not taking that Diana. This is very shocking. Okay. Does the Wind Monkey... The Wind Monkey does not come in with the 35% chance. He's not getting this Wind Monkey proc, though. Because if you see, like, the Wind Monkey's got the chance to counter Diana, but he's just not doing... Great example, Wind Monkey, of you not... Wind Monkey, come on. Do things, Wind Monkey. For the love of God, Wind Monkey, do things. He's not... His plenty of it's only a 35% chance, but I figured he was gonna get at like one of those. Zero Ultimate's probably like, if he watches the video, he's probably gonna be like, yeah, you know what? I thought it was gonna proc too. Buddy. We do have that heal with the... I wonder how these units are built. I feel like these are built a little... Like, the Daphne seems to be tankier. The Perna wasn't hitting as... Well, Perna was... I think that Diana was just super duper tanky Diana. Because how much damage did it do? It did a decent amount of damage to Diana. That still didn't die. Although no attack buff on the Perna though. Because sometimes you see Perna with the Fran, and then it's got Perna with Bastet sometimes and has attack power buff. But no attack power on the buff on the Perna. But it did have a defense break and it still wasn't killing that. I feel like every time a Perna hits my Diana with the defense break, I'm like, it gets one-shotted. And I have a pretty decent Diana, but it still gets one-shotted because it's Perna. 2 Japanese players here. Pretty standard first couple picks. Then we see the Diana Ajir, and then we see the Ethna. I'm surprised to see Hathor picked. If he was going to pick Hathor, I'm surprised to see it picked so late into this. Bans out the Ethna, bans out the Gianna, keeps the Xing Zhe in. Oh, is this going to be a strip? Maybe this is a strip? Defense break. Nuke. Maybe this is a strip defense break nuke. 3 hit. So he still has the... Does he stun? Does he stun the monkey and not get the defense break now? Doesn't get it. Defense break and nuke. Okay, there we go. Perna does not get an additional turn. But we see like the monkey. Look at what the monkey was picked into though. Monkey was picked into the Ajir and countering the Ajir. But also it's kind of increasing the Diana's attack gauge as well with that. But Monkey was picked into Diana and Ajir. And counter to, oh, he gets another turn anyway, it doesn't even matter. Can he counter again? Can Monkey counter again? I want to see the Monkey counter again. Wow. I don't got those So he's gonna be able to Hathor next turn though. Curse of the Beautiful. Gets the glancing, so she's gonna shield. No, she's not. She just goes for it anyway. Gets additional she gets additional turn anyway. It doesn't matter. So delayed promise now. Fran can still I was gonna say Fran can still do the on borrowed time though, because there's no heal on that monkey side. There's no heal on the monkey side. So needs to get a defense break and then never mind. Diana just doing Diana thing. Is this monkey going to? Is the monkey on? The monkey doesn't seem to be revenging at all. Maybe the monkey wasn't on revenge. So he's increased his attack gauge though. Increases. Didn't get another turn. Oh, Diana doing Diana things. Damn it, Diana. But gets the Diana down. Additional turn though. Oh, nice. Nice Hathor proc. Wow, this match was very like. This was kind of an edge of your seat match, and it still could go either way depending on, of course, depending on procs. Violent Monkey, okay. Ajir could still steal the show. Ooh, Violent procs, okay. Ajir could still steal the show, though. Ajir could still... never mind, GG. Damn, that was a edge of your seat match. Like, that could have gone either way the entire time. Here we have Singapore. I think that's Singapore, right? Singapore versus Japan. Picks out the win. Okay, so he picked out the Wind Monkey. Let's think about where he picked out the Wind Monkey into the Ciara and the Water Monkey. Element advantage, things that cycle. The only thing is like the like if the Water Monkey uses skill 3, then he's gonna invincible before the Wind Monkey does the thing. Oh, there we go. He's got a revenge. He's got a don't kill my friends. Same thing with Ciara. Okay, takes the defense break onto Ciara, and that's a dead Ciara, but Ciara's back, and Ciara's... Oh, I was going to say Ciara's dead again. But no, Ciara's not dead again. That's why you gotta max that slot 1. Max that slot... I'm just kidding. Fran took care of it for you. Don't worry. Don't worry, Perna. Don't worry, Perna. Ooh, got the proc onto the Feng Yan. Still dangerous Feng Yan, though. Still dangerous Feng Yan. I mean, if they can get a defense break on the Feng Yan. Not bad, not bad. I don't know if I would have, like, necessarily picked it into that, but still got the defense. Also, speed tune to go right before Perna is pretty nice. Speed tune to go right, but at least it's a defense break, right? 2 tanky bruisers, a defense break before another big nuker. So you can speed tune to go before Perna, you can speed tune to go before... Who else? Who else? There's lots of other tanky nukers. Dual fluff damage before Mo long hit. So many things. Really so many things. Garrow. I mean, any tanky bruiser. Any tanky bruiser. That's a tanky single target bruiser. Okay, here we go. We already saw these two fight, but this is a different match. And they flip-flop the sides. One picked the Perna, and the other picked the Ciara Monkey. The Ciara Water Monkey. He still picks he sees the Ajir pick and he picks the Wind Monkey into the Ajir. I think that's one of the things to take away from this. Which one was banned? The Ciara was banned from one side. Confiscate onto the Water Monkey. Does the Wind Monkey revenge? Double Monkey. And it's not even just a meme. Double Monkey RTA. Those. Still needs a multi-hit. That was as much as he was going to get. with that Hathor. And boom, 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 and Ajir's down. Ajir's down from the Water Monkey, though. Ajir's not down from the Wind Monkey. Even though the Wind Monkey's kind of the counter, he's still down from the wrong monkey. Death by the wrong monkey. And she's not in human form, so she's not going to give that immunity. The Amelia. So she needs to get a turn. She needs to get a turn so she can get... Hathor. Okay, so now she's got the defense, she's got the cleanse, she's got the defense buff. That's going to keep the attack power break on the Perna plus the defense buff from the Amelia is going to keep the Fran from dying. I mean, obviously, right? Obviously, you guys are, at least, you know that. You know that. I don't have to tell you that. Bega, do you think we're 5? Sometimes. Bega, we think you're 5 too sometimes. I know that most of the time I am. Okay, so the Perna's down. First time, but this is just I feel like this is already game, but he's cycling with that Amelia instead of keeping her in human form. Ooh, that's a dead Perna. Do you keep it in? Yeah, I was gonna say, do you just keep it in human form at that point though? There's no heal, but there's still, if you keep it in human form, the Hathor can't really do too much. But that Wind Monkey was just going to get stronger and stronger and stronger. So. Alright guys, that's it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. I just wanted to show some... What am I, Sean Connery? I wanted to show some Xing Zhe spotlight after the buff. No, I can't even do a Sean Connery. I just wanted to show some Wind Monkey. I just wanted to show some Wind Monkey King action after the buff, because I feel like even though he's not a triple S or double S tier unit, he's still a viable counter pick to a few of the meta relevant units. And he also has a leader skill. He also has a HP leader skill, which all leader skills, because not all the RTA meta relevant units have leader skills, so it's kind of nice to at least have some kind of leader skill, even if it's not speed. Everyone loves speed, but even if it's not speed, to have that tankiness, especially since it goes along with the units that he's usually picked with, right? He's usually picked in a response team, and they usually need to be a little bit on the tankier side. So I feel like he's a decent counter pick a lot of times to Ajir, to Diana, to things like that. He also combos well with things that have provoke, like for example, I know we don't see Jean anymore, right? The Light Paladin. But if you have a provoke, and everyone's hitting the Light Paladin, and he's just counter, that could be pretty cool. But anyway, this is also, I wanted to show a different Wind Monkey. I'm not gonna show like I said before, but this is one of the top 100 RTA players. I'm not gonna say who it is, but this is one of their Xing Zhe's speed crit damage HP. But he's able to get a lot of tankiness on this thing. He has basically almost the same I have a little bit more defense and a tiny bit more HP. We both have terrible accuracy, which is unfortunate. He does have 2 debuffs, right? But he went for the vampire route, which is actually might surprise people. Might surprise people in RTA if he's like going. But he also went revenge. I think revenge is really nice because people are going to focus on him a decent amount. But he's able to almost get the same stats as I do, and also have like 50 extra speed. Bagel, you need to go farm more runes. I know. Well, I need a few speed grinds, but I still wouldn't be as fast. And I think this might be a I think this might be speed tune to go before a nuker as well. So I think this might be like that exact speed or that speed range on purpose, so that he goes before a DPS unit. But anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Just a couple things. Xing Zhe is a decent counter pick to things. Again, not a triple S or double S tier unit, but a decent counter pick depending on what the enemy's picking before you. So hopefully you got an idea of like what they're picking the Wind Monkeys into. Anyway, guys, I will see you as always in the next one.